I'm Key.
And I'm C.
And
welcome to K&T Unfiltered.
This is episode 42, guys.
Number 42, we are getting there.
Oh, yeah.
So Key, tell them a little bit about what we're doing now.
We are doing another reaction video. This time it is Cameron and Mace's show. What's the name of it? It Is What It Is.
Yeah.
And they're discussing Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. So
get into it.
They're gonna say I'm hating. I've been saying this for years. I seen some shit we talking about Meg Thee Stallion yesterday. Niggas gonna say I'm hating. Everybody, they just don't want to hear it.
What they don't want to hear.
No, he's talking about Klay. No, niggas be like, yo, Klay Thompson fumbled Meg Thee Stallion. And then we gotta sit here and fake be careful with our words so that niggas don't feel offended. You rap about being a hoe. Mad rappers fucked you. And then Klay Thompson fumbled. But we got to be politically correct. The status say, no, I don't think so. She's doing her thing.
No. Status is important.
Yo, she talks about, all right, so let's just have a conversation.
There we go. That's what I came for.
Yeah. The name of my song is called Wet Ass Pussy, right? Then she promotes having wet ass pussy and fucks mad other rappers, and then you get with a nigga, he don't want to be monogamous and he fumbled. What's the thinking? I don't know the thinking.
And she said he's supposed to settle down. How's he gonna settle down if she preaching sluttery?
I
just feel like
let me stop you. You speaking on behalf of the AKAs before the show. You talked about being AKA.
Yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of my personal own thought process.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anybody else, no organization, none of that. I just feel like you know who you decide to date. Like, it's not like it was a secret. It's not like anything was hidden. That was always her career. That was always her song. If that's not something that you wanted to be part of, you didn't have to date the girl.
But I think,
yeah, but that's the whole thing is too. Hold on, Mert. The whole thing is, and don't be mad when I decide to leave.
I just
think, how you gonna force them to stay?
It's not forcing somebody to stay, but also if you don't want to stay, and these are her words, I don't know their relationship, I don't know these people, but from what she said, if you don't want to stay, you don't have to cheat. You could just be like, I just think we should go our separate ways and leave it at that. That's my thing. I don't think people have to stay together. I don't think you need to force a relationship. But if you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, you could just say, hey, this isn't working out, we're good, and we go our separate ways. That's all. That's my thoughts. I don't think anybody, regardless of who it is, it could be somebody that I even hate. I don't think anybody deserves to be cheated on. I'm not going to say that.
No, but the whole point is this, right? How do you know? Because that's what she said.
That's why I'm going based off of. But that's all you can do.
Exactly.
All you can do is go based off of what somebody has said. Like, so if any of y'all up here told me that somebody cheated on you, I'd be like, I don't like that, because they should not. Even if I don't know the other person's perspective.
I'm going based off the fact her songs. Maybe I just want to have some fun for a little while. You said you had wet ass pussy.
But that's not even, I don't even think we can do that, because like we see musicians and artists all the time rap about things that they have no business being part of. They don't know nothing about that life. I don't know nothing about any type of certain type of life. That doesn't mean that I'm associated with that or that consumed who I am. I just think it's music that people like to listen to. Same with her career. I don't know what life she's about, and I don't know what life Klay Thompson's about. We don't know nothing about Klay Thompson until we saw this.
How do you know Klay was in a relationship with her?
It was posted, but go ahead, Cam.
I'm gonna tell something real quick, Stat. It's not bad. I'm gonna share a story you share with me, and it's nothing bad, not personal. You went to what's her name, right? What is Kodak Black be rapping about? Crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
Was you in a shootout by where he was at when you went to the festival? Was it a shootout?
Potentially.
Yeah, allegedly, right? We're going allegedly. All right, cool. You get what you heard. All right? That's what you've been hearing the whole time.
But not every. But I'm saying things happen to different people. Not everybody's like that.
What are you saying now? So what did you call Mace to clarify awards?
Clarity question.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
What are your thoughts so far?
So far, I agree with Cam. She's young, so she really don't know. But like, you putting it out there, like, I'm a girl, I got a wet ass pussy and this, that, and the other. And men probably like, all right, I want to see if it's wet. Right. Just like a woman. That's like a woman saying, oh, he's tall. And you know what they say about tall men. Like, I want to try that.
Right.
A woman would say that. So that woman is putting that out there that she want to try that tall man with that tall drink of water. And sometimes the drink of water is not even a good drink of water.
Right.
And you never know what the establishment was between those two. They probably said, you know what? Let's just take this here and see where it's going to take us. They decide to put this on the internet. So you get what you get. You're going to get responses. You're going to get good publicity. You're going to get bad publicity. That's you put it online. Right. We didn't tell you to make it public.
Right.
What do you think?
Again, I agree with Cam 100%.
Yep.
People may not like what he's saying, but he's spitting facts.
It's the truth.
I don't think this young lady really understands that. She's going through life with rose-colored glasses. Sometimes you have to think as a man to really understand what's going on. She didn't have to make that public knowledge. She decided to put that on Front Street and post her and Klay and, oh, this is my man, my man, my man. But behind closed doors, like you said, did y'all establish that? Did y'all say, hey, we're in a monogamous relationship. It's just me and you, and we're not going to add anybody else to the mix.
Exactly. And then she's stating, oh, it's like going to buy a house. Did you know? It's not like going to buy a house. To me, it's a rental. You ain't going to buy no house. It's a rental. We're going to sign this little bit of contract to see how long we're going to go. It's like we're renting this relationship.
Exactly.
And I'm using rental as, because she said it's like buying a house. No, it's not like buying a house. It's like renting. It's like renting an apartment. And if this doesn't go nowhere, we can go our separate ways.
Exactly. I can always move.
Exactly. So, yeah. I'm loving it. Go ahead.
Like that.
What are you saying now? So what did you call Mace to clarify?
Let's have a clarity conversation. Let me give you some clarity information.
Okay, go ahead.
Klay is 6'7", light skin with good hair. As an athlete, he didn't need Megan. He could have, if you're 6'7" and you're light skinned with good hair, you could have anybody. I think we all know that. She was. Okay. I'm just keeping it real, Stat. Go ahead and tell me I'm lying. Ladies, tell the truth. A guy in the hood could be 6 feet or taller, light skinned with good hair, and he's gonna have his pick of the litter wherever he goes.
What do you think, kid?
We can all sit here and try to front and act like colorism and appearance don't matter. But like he said, always in the black community too, if you're light skinned, tall with good hair, no matter whether you have money or not, that person is always going to have first pick. Why? Because you are physically attractive.
I agree, but everybody don't go for that. Everybody don't go for that look. Majority, I'm with Mace 1,000%, because a majority of the women, they do go for that look. They're like, oh my goodness, he's light skinned, he's tall, and he got good hair. You know, I've never been guilty of that, to be honest with you. I'm just saying, but that's what they think. I got a son like that, and he can bag the whole world, and you know, until they find out, all right, you know, some people may like it, some people may not, you know. So I agree with him. Yep.
All right.
Open your eyes.
Exactly.
Skin with good hair, and he's gonna have his pick of the.
I feel like you guys are contradicting what you're saying, because if you can choose anybody, he still chose her. So I don't understand. He
didn't choose her.
Yes, he did.
He didn't choose her because he cheated on her.
Well, now.
Does she get what he's saying?
What makes you think that he chose her?
Exactly. Like he went out there and said, well, you know what I'm saying? They probably was talking and had a friendship, and it became something. They started sleeping together, and they were like, all right, let's see what it's going to take us. She's not understanding.
Right.
She's not understanding. She's a very smart girl, but she's not understanding. Dude, I think it's the age gap. Like, you gotta learn how to think like a...
Or maybe experience.
Yeah, that
if
as
she
well.
don't have much experience in that department.
Yeah, and that's true too.
Yeah. Like May said, he didn't choose her because he cheated on her.
Exactly. Exactly.
But my thing is, did he really cheat? Was it really in a relationship?
Exactly, because if it was something where, all right, we seeing each other, we're gonna see where it takes us.
Right.
He's not committed to you.
Married.
And like you said, you saying about these songs, I want to see if this is true.
Exactly.
And he probably wanted to see if it was true. It probably was true for a little bit.
We're seeing the result of that, but initially he chose her. You don't just buy a house with anybody.
If you cheated, you didn't choose her.
He did. A lot of people choose people that they unfortunately still cheat on.
Then they don't
Beyonce
choose
got cheated
her.
on.
Then he don't choose her.
They do.
He didn't choose it. That's why he's out.
I think we're just gonna agree to disagree because we're just gonna go back and forth. I hear all of you guys' points. Like, that is fine. You guys are valid to think what you think, and I'm valid to what I think. We just think differently. That's all.
It's like a girl saying, "What?" A guy asking a woman, "Why did you cheat on me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? You know how much I love you." Listen, if she's doing it, she don't love you back. This is just what it is. I hate to bring you harsh truth because you're so young and vibrant.
You're so young and vibrant and green.
I hate to give you. Just think about it. If he's saying this to her, he doesn't choose her. She's just coming into the knowledge of that. And I think when people go to the media with it, they already knew that. You know if a guy is marrying you or not. You know that. So you say he got cold feet. How did he buy a ring?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know anything. I'm just going based off of what was said.
Like May said, she knew that from the start, and she took it to social media because she was mad.
Bitter.
Very bitter, and she just needed a group of people
to be on her side. I say, I choose you, I choose you. No, if you're a real woman, for one, if you want something to work and you feel like this person is for you, if you feel that way, you're not going to put it in the media for everybody to see and judge, and you can burp the wrong way, and they're like, oh my God, he's cheating because he burped this way. Like, no, you got a group of people. You decide to put all your information, your personal information of you. A relationship, all right, I know you're in the limelight because you are a rapper and stuff like that. But it's certain things that you just want to keep to yourself, like your relationship. Let me tell you something. I'm not no rapper. I'm not nothing. I'm an average working person. But it's things that I don't put on the internet. I don't put my relationship on the internet. I don't post certain stuff of my kids on the internet or put certain things of me on the internet because it follows you. And everybody has a voice. Right. And everybody's going to comment. Right. You're putting it out there. And you expect nobody not to say anything?
Out there.
Oh my God, this is very interesting.
Right. At this point, I don't know anything.
You know that was just fun. That was just fun for him.
We're assuming.
You know what it is also too?
No, we're not assuming.
We're assuming.
Go ahead, Cam.
You know what it is? Sorry, Mo, to interrupt. You know what it is too? Is that this, right? Is that, and I love women that stick together and all that. I do. But no, it's
There we go.
Like, you know that sounded crazy.
Nah, cause you know why? Because sometimes women stick together and they don't even know each other, and they'll just be like, they're a woman, I'm gonna take their side. And then when it's time for another woman to have your back, they're gonna be like, I don't even know her like that. I'm not talking about you. You'll jump to somebody's defense, and then when you need them to jump to your defense, they don't even know you. So I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying women in general. I know it's woman power, but make sure when you have that girl's back, that the girl's going to have your back when you have a problem too.
Yeah, this ain't the one to be defend.
Yeah, this.
I'm just stating clearly what we. I don't even think that.
That a little bit what Kim just said about basically being a girl's girl. I agree with him that in certain situations you'll have a girl's back, somebody that you don't even know. But when it comes to you and your situation, they'll be like, well, I don't even know her. I think us as women, we also need to hold each other accountable when we're wrong and say, hey girl, you set yourself up for that.
Yeah. And if you can't do that with somebody, I like honesty, whether you're going to tell me good or bad or something that I could work on, tell me. Don't tell the other person or don't talk about it. Yeah, like tell me like,
yeah,
no, honey, that's not going to work. Because I'm going to let you know,
right,
honey, it's not going to work. And like you said, we are girls. Like, and I'm not going to just randomly have somebody's back because, oh, he did that to a woman. No. What occurred? I want to know what occurred.
Exactly.
I don't just choose sides.
Right.
What occurred? What happened before for you to get to here?
Right.
And what was established?
Her looks and social status shouldn't even play a part because, like they were saying before, and we'll show a clip of the other video. You could be the baddest woman in the world,
exactly,
looks-wise, and still get cheated on and still get left.
And still
this is a crazy take. I'm just going based off
no,
of
this has nothing to do with you. I'm just
No, I know you're saying something different, but Maurice's face over here giving me these faces. I just need to be clearly. I am going based off of not knowing Meg and not knowing Klay and going based off of one statement that this woman has said about a public relationship. All I can take from it is clearly both parties were confused. I don't think anybody should be
Clarity question.
One more time. She said both parties were confused.
But she said she didn't. She's one.
Both parties were confused, but you, like we were saying from the start, you don't know what conversations were had from the start. Saying, hey, I choose you and you choose me. So where's the confusion?
And you know what? Being extra, you think being extra gonna keep a man or a woman around?
That's gonna push them further away. You done put your business on Front Street. My thing is, if you really truly felt deep feelings for him, just wish him well. You didn't have to post anything on the internet.
I feel like it's bitterness to me. It's bitter. Like when people do that, not only this couple, like people in general, like people like us. They're regular too. They just got more money than us. But regular people like us, like, what was I saying? I forgot.
About posting on
like posting on social media. Like I'm gonna speak for myself. I limited myself to certain stuff that I put on there, and I'm not even one of these people. Limit, and you guys are in the limelight. Limit yourself to what you put online.
Exactly.
And then nobody would have a say so.
Exactly.
And you can't be mad at anyone's opinion.
Exactly, because why? Keep saying this, public knowledge. When you put stuff on the internet, it's open for anybody to comment because you put it out there.
Clarity question. Did Klay ever post, "This is my baby"?
Actually,
this is my wife. My wife.
Baby, yes. Wife, I don't know. I don't really care that much about the relationship.
No, I'm asking you. I'm just asking clarity questions.
Yes, he said baby, but they posted their keys of their house. They posted a lot of things together. I'm just going based off of what I saw. I don't know what happens behind.
I don't know. That's
you
between
think that
us,
is right? Like,
I'm just stating what I
it's,
see.
That's why you.
all right, just because they post the keys, they could just post it just to see how many views and likes they get for it. Like they could
okay.
I don't know.
Even if they did buy a house together. So let's say that they did establish, hey, we gonna go in this together. We not gonna mess with nobody else. Let's get this house together. At the end of the day, it doesn't make it right, but he has the right to change his mind. We as human beings have the right to change. It's not like he went and married her.
But that's like a marriage. People that's married getting a divorce. Like shit happens. Shit happens.
There's nothing set in stone. Like
there's plenty of times, and I'm gonna use this. This is an example. Plenty of times you buy something from the store and you're like, damn, why did I buy this? Let me return this. So are you wrong for returning it? No.
I honestly, I don't think he did anything wrong.
I don't think so either. I do not.
I don't think he did anything wrong. He had his entire.
This is fun.
That's all.
This is fun for him.
I just hate breakups. That's all. I don't like that for anybody.
Okay, there's no person in this chat who ever seen Klay with Megan Thee Stallion. No offense to her, and thought that he was about to marry this woman.
No God thought that.
No.
I feel like
No God thought
No,
that.
I just feel like this is like a man. This is where I have to do that. Like
No
a lot
God
of the
thought
women
that.
think one thing, a lot of the men think one thing, and then there's some crossover.
Let me clear this up.
You saw when
Go ahead.
Megan was cooking for his pops?
Yeah.
He didn't even look like he wanted that breakfast.
I disagree.
Okay,
He
all right.
looked like he liked it. What did he do? Like a certain eye look that was like, he doesn't like the food.
It's something that guys know, like.
I disagree.
Hey son, he go one of these. His son.
Man, listen to me. I'm on the back. I'm on the back. I'm on the backside of my career.
This because I know that she made breakfast before and she decided to cook Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot for his family. That was a nice gesture, but she decided to do that. Does that make him embedded to you? That is he not allowed to walk away because you've done those things for him?
That's BS. There's a lot of people have done more and people have walked away. And then another thing too, you can see on a person's face when they're like, you be like, damn, these people look miserable together. Mm-hmm. Not only men can see it, women can see it too. Because sometimes women just be sitting there and look like, and sometimes I sit there, people are like, damn, she look miserable. Like, it's your facial expressions. Even like when I seen like little clips, I'm not too much on them because I really don't care. But but this is very interesting, so I'm gonna be in this business. So when I see them together, like when he's out with her, he's just looking straight. He looked like he don't want to be there. She looked happy. Like it's a time like you have to grow up and you got to stop being and shaking your butt and shit like that. All right, it's fun for that's making you your money wherever at fun. But as you grow up and get older and stuff like that, you want a husband. If you want a husband, you want some kids. You know, you want the family to like you. You want the family to say, all right, I'm bringing my girlfriend over. Who's her? Well, she's a singer. She's this, that, and you have you haven't seen her videos? Show the video. Somebody just clapping their ass together. Like, no.
You get what you put out there.
You get what you put out there. And if that makes you money, that makes you money. But I'm just saying, you have to know the crowd that you're drawing, you're bringing to.
Side of my career, and I was watching her on some videos. She looks like something. Let me play around. That's it. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but I did not look at those two and be like, man, that's about to be a power couple and they gonna roll off into the sunset. This is fresh off of her public. Like, ain't no man of that stature, like May said,
hundreds
off of 6, 7, 8, 9 public relationships that you about to be like, this is what I'm settling down with. That's a fact.
And it's good for you to know this.
I just feel like if that's the case, then nothing should have been public.
No,
it's
but
public fun. It's park.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Park.
No, that doesn't make sense.
It's parks. You have a park public. They're having fun in the park public.
No, I just feel like if you look, it's just my turn. If that's what you want to call it, you don't publicly post all of that and introduce them to your family.
Can I say this? This is just my opinion, my humble opinion.
He was introducing her as a celebrity.
I don't think so. I just think feelings change, and that happens in people's relationships, and that's fine.
I think
there's a problem. I just think there's a problem when cheating is involved. If you just
I
want
was
to move
just
on,
trolling you,
I don't
Scott.
care. Move on. That's
I was just
life.
trolling you.
No, you're not though. You're not. You're actually not trolling. I'm just saying, if you want to move on, that's cool. You just don't cheat.
I'll say something before we go.
Go ahead.
So 2 things. One, this was payback for you not skipping the show when Cam was getting on me. Pause. You don't need, this went all the way over your head.
Not skipping. When do I don't
remember they was joking on me. I was like, yo, change the subject.
Oh,
yeah, this
commercial
is my,
breaks.
Yeah, this is my get back. Right?
That's fine. I can take it. Right.
Stat. No, this is really a clarity moment. It's for women to know if you're out there and you got 6 or 7 public relationships, no real guy up there making hundreds of millions.
No,
it's gonna be an anomaly that he picks you to be his wife, knowing that everybody else then enjoyed it. It's just that's not what great.
Look, you get one a generation. You got Russell Wilson. That's it.
Yeah, that's an anomaly.
Yeah, that's it. You got Russell. That's it.
I don't know.
And it's good that we're giving this game, because you're talking with 3 guys from different walks of life that all are telling you the same thing. Even at different spaces right now in our lives, we're all telling you the same thing. So a woman thinks, I'm looking fine. I'm looking better than I looked before. But I don't want to walk in with 9 guys.
No.
That all had this experience. It's not a trophy. Is like Arabia said, is to be passed around. But a treasure.
Arabia made a good ass. Arabia made a good ass point. Yeah, she killed that. Trophy everybody sees. You bury your treasure and you keep it out of everybody's business.
Shout out to Arabia.
Yeah, shout out to Arabia.
That statement.
I'll just say,
All in that
because every time I like
32.
make a take, she's naive. She like I hear
how most men think. That is clear.
Like, it's not being
That is
naive.
straight
Open your
down.
eyes.
Yeah.
You haven't
So
had
why
the
do you not
experience,
take
so.
That doesn't mean I have to be like, oh yeah, everybody's right. Like I still feel like there is hope for certain people in certain situations. Unfortunately, this situation did not work for her. I wish it went a different direction because from what we've seen, it looked great. But that's not going to be the
Anything
case
you
for
see is
everybody.
not glitter.
I do think one day even can.
She's a prime example of what people see on the internet. They take it and run.
Exactly.
Just because I can post myself sitting on top of a Lamborghini and say, "Hey, look at my new car." That could be somebody else's car. They might be in the store.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, Taj, let me get this quick pic real quick before they come out."
Yeah.
Who's to say that that's my car just because I posted it?
gonna be the case for everybody. I do think one day even Kim Kardashian can get married again if that's what she chooses to want. That's fine.
One clarity question before we go. If Killer, you mind one clarity question? I want to.
All right, go ahead. This is great. This is actually great.
I want to ask you one clarity question. If the type of guys you like, right, are telling you what they're in the market for, how do you disregard what they're telling you they're in the market for?
You can't disregard what the guy that you want is telling you what he wants.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't.
And
if
you
that's
also,
what you want, you can't disregard what that man says that he wants.
yeah, and you also, I remember what it was, Andrea said, how you can erase your whole past. You can't erase your whole past.
That's not true at all. Like you can't erase your past. I like agree. You cannot erase your past.
Okay, yeah,
That's there. No, I'm saying I agree.
Yeah,
you can't just be like, all right, this never happened. People are gonna. Unfortunately, that's part of your story forever.
Yeah, and I'm not calling Meg a hoe, but I'm calling how people perceive things when you get publicly passed around. These things that you do, in America, you have to hold yourself accountable for things that you've done.
Yeah.
And from that, people will shape their opinion, how they shape their opinion, and I think that's more or less what we're saying.
Well, that's life. Perception is everything, whether it's true or whether it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's fair.
Yeah, we could agree to that.
I'm not saying that's why I'm like, I understand what you guys are saying, but I'm also saying I don't think that's necessarily fair because there's some people on the opposite end who can do whatever they want and date whoever they want, and they're still gonna get whatever they want in this life.
Yeah, but I'm also.
I think so.
Yeah.
This was interesting. So, guys, we're going to have some more of this to come.
Absolutely.
Some more to come. Keep it coming, guys. Don't forget to like,
Comment,
subscribe,
and share.
Till next time, guys, get into